The man demonstrated his knife-throwing skills in front of his wife and then began teaching her how to throw knives. She threw the knife, and he encouraged her, saying she had talent. The next day, when she was preparing to draw a knife, her husband said he didn't want to hurt her. She laughed and charged at him. The knife handle was knocked away, and she jumped on his shoulders, caught the handle, and easily subdued him. Excited, she kissed him, but he pushed her away, calling her a monster. From then on, he looked at her with cold indifference. To win back his favor, the woman dressed up like a lady, painted her eyebrows, and whitened her face. She thought that by showing weakness, she could regain his heart, but she had overestimated his character. The woman had been discriminated against by villagers since childhood because of her blue heterochromatic eyes. The villagers burned her house down, and her mother was trapped inside. The woman swore to avenge her mother, so she spent 10 years honing her martial arts. But to her surprise, her mother survived the fire. When she met her mother again, she was smoking opium. Her mother told her to let go of revenge and live a peaceful life with her. The next day, her mother dressed her in a kimono and told her she had found a husband for her, believing that every woman should marry and settle down. The woman didn't want to marry and refused. But not long after, her mother, addicted to opium, spent all the money and returned to the brothel to work. She felt guilty, forcing the woman to agree. Her mother organized her wedding, and after marriage, the two moved to a rural area. The woman's husband was a banished samurai who seemed crude, but on their wedding night, he didn't force her and treated her with respect she had never experienced before. The woman loved horseback riding, and her husband took her riding. Gradually, the woman opened her heart to him, thinking that maybe this man could truly accept the real her. Their relationship grew closer, and in that moment, she really planned to let go of her hatred. She told her husband all about her past. He told her he wanted her to show him the real self. The next day, they decided to have a martial arts duel. At first, the woman only used 10% of her strength and was quickly subdued by her husband. But soon, she regained her composure, drew her sword, and began to fight with clean, sharp moves. She was finally able to be herself, but her husband's gaze became increasingly dark. He looked at her like she was a monster, pushed her away. To win back her husband, the woman awkwardly tried to learn makeup and waited for him at home every day. But unexpectedly, a group of assassins came. Just then, her husband arrived on horseback from the back mountain. The woman's hope was reignited, but he only glanced at her from a distance and then rode away. In that instant, her hope turned into despair. Her husband had betrayed her, using her to gain the Lord's trust. Tears smeared her makeup as she dealt with several assassins like a demon. Just then, her husband appeared behind her, claiming he was innocent. He said the assassins had been sent by the woman's mother, who had sold her position to the killers for money to buy opium. She never expected that the two people she trusted most had betrayed her for their own gain. She watched as her mother and husband argued, fighting each other. In the middle of the chaos, the woman dropped her knife, feeling that the truth no longer mattered. Her mother called out "I love you" as she collapsed. In the end, the woman killed her husband with her own hands,